Hello, everybody. My name is Lorraine. I'm from Canada. I have a verbling class for you today at the beginner level. This is a very basic class. We're going to be reviewing the time and also the grammar modal do and does. So if you're interested, please join me here in the classroom. Please excuse the barking dog. It is my daughter's dog. I am babysitting, so he hasn't learned to stay quiet yet. We have Jesus. Hi, Jesus. How are you?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
Okay. Where are you from, Jesus?
I'm from Spain.
Very good. What part of Spain?
I'm from Galician.
Valencia.
Galician.
Ah, nice.
On the north of it.
Very good. Welcome. Welcome to the class. Muscab,
Thank you.
hello? Muscab. You have something very noisy in your background, Muscab. Hello? I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Muscab. Can you speak up a little?
Hi, teacher.
That's better. Welcome. I have not seen you for a while. Welcome to the class.
Okay, my teacher.
Okay. And we have Akira. Hi, welcome.
Hi, my name is Akira.
And where are you from?
I'm from Japan and I live in Tokyo.
You live in Tokyo?
Yes.
Wow. I was in Tokyo once.
Oh.
It was in 2006.
Oh, I was in Miyagi Prefecture. Do you know?
No. I was there very short time. So I just know Tokyo is enormous. It is such a big city.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a very rural town.
Oh, so it is big for you. How long have you been in Tokyo?
I have been about 6 years.
Are you working there?
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right, so there are just 3 of you, but I think we'll start with the material. So please download the worksheet. I have posted it in both chats, and I will be sharing my screen share with you. You should see a green screen. And if you click on my icon at the bottom of the page, it will keep the screen share as your main screen for the whole lesson. So just click on my icon. Okay. If you can't see the green screen, please let me know. Good. Okay, so we're ready. So this class is called Timetable Tim. It's a beginner class. We're going to review the time and also how to ask questions using do and does. Sergio, welcome. Welcome to the class.
Hey, hello, teacher.
Good. I'm glad you're with us. Where are you from, Sergio?
I'm from Colombia.
Very nice. Okay. So, can you see the screen share all right? Everybody? Okay. We have somebody, Sajid, hi.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Well, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Excellent. Okay, so we're about to begin the class. Please click on my icon at the bottom of the page so you can see the screen share. So let's first of all take a look at telling the time. When the minute hand is at the bottom of the screen of the clock, we say it is half past something. So it's a half o'clock past. If it is only a quarter of the way around the clock, we say it is a quarter past thing. And if it is a quarter, well, 3/4 of the way around the clock, we say it is a quarter to something. So let's start with Sergio. First of all, the easy one. What time is the first clock?
It's 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, exactly. Very good. Okay, and Sajid, what is the first clock over here? Excuse me. There it is. This one.
The time?
Yes, what is the time on this clock?
It's 4 o'clock and 30 minutes.
Okay, so how do we say that? 4:30, okay? Or
4:30, yes.
which one of these terms would you use? A half past, quarter to, or quarter past?
Half past.
Yes, so you can also say 4:30. So it's 4:30 or it's 4:30. So you just look at the hour number. If it's the minute hand is halfway around, we use 4:30 or 30. 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, etc. Jesus, what about this clock?
It's quarter past 7.
Yeah, 7:15. What's another way you could say this?
It's 7:50. 15.
Yeah, 7:15. Very good. So typically the British say it's a 7:15. If you are in North America, you will also hear it's quarter after. 7:15 is another way to put it. Okay, and it's more common to hear the word after than past. And you're right, 7:15. Very good. And Akira, what about this last clock? What time is it?
Yes. 12:45 or 1 to half.
Okay, so
quarter to quarter.
Yeah, 1:45.
Quarter
So,
to 1.
Yeah, 12:45 or it's a 1:45. Both are correct.
It's quarter
Okay.
to 1.
Yes, so if you're counting the minutes, this is 30 minutes here, and this is 45 minutes here. So we're 45 minutes to 1. You haven't quite made it to 1 yet. Are there any questions about the clocks? Okay, good. So let's see. I'm going to start. I'll ask Sergio, and then Sergio is going to ask Sajid. Okay, so Sergio, what time is it? Clock number 1.
is 4:45.
Okay, it's 4:45. Good. And Sergio, ask Sajid about clock 2.
Sajid, what time is it?
It is 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Good. Okay, please ask Jesus.
Jesus, what time is it?
It's 11:30.
Okay, is there another way you could say it?
It's 11:30.
Yes, very good. Okay, Jesus, ask Akira.
Akira, what time is it?
Yes. It's 7:45.
Okay, good. And what is another way to say that?
It's 7:45.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Akira, please ask Sergio number 5.
Sergio, what time is it?
It's 9:30.
Okay, 9:30. And what is another way to say that?
It's 9:30.
Exactly. Good. Okay, Sergio, ask, I'm sorry, I have to remember names here. Sajid.
Sajid, what time is it?
Teacher, can you scroll up the page?
Not easily. Let me see. I don't think I can.
Because I am online on mobile phone.
Yeah, that is a problem sometimes. I'm sorry, I can't make any difference.
Okay, but I think it's 2 o'clock and 15 minutes.
Okay, so how do you say that? We don't say 2 o'clock and 15 minutes. You don't need the o'clock.
Okay, in other words, 15 after 2.
Yeah, 15 after 2. Yeah. Or you could also say 2:15.
Yeah,
Or
2:15.
2:15. We have so many ways to say it. Okay, but don't use the o'clock unless it is exactly 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, just like number 2. It's the time we use o'clock. Okay? Otherwise, we don't say o'clock. All right, so please ask the student beside you, number 7. Who just answered? Okay, Jesus?
Can I ask him?
Yes, please.
Yes, Saiju, what time is it?
It's 11 o'clock.
Okay, 11 o'clock. Okay, and Sajid, ask Jesus, number 8. Sajid, please ask Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus, what time is it?
It's 7:15.
Very good. All right. Are there any questions? Super. Okay, so this is all about routines. So when we talk about routines, we use the present tense. So basically our base verbs. Take a look at all these different activities and think about which one would be the first one. So let's see. Akira, which one do you think is the first activity?
Yes. I think the first one maybe wake up.
Yeah, we have to wake up first. Good. Okay, that's number 1. Sergio, then what do we do?
Get up.
We're going to get up. Very good. And Sajid, what happens next? Muscab, please. Muscab, please mute your microphone. Thank you. I'm sorry, Sajid. Repeat, please.
After get up, definitely I will go to bathroom.
Okay, go to the bathroom. All right. And then what might happen? Muscab? Muscab, are you there?
Maybe he have a problem.
Yeah, I think he does. He often tries to get into the class and it isn't working well. Jesus, could you tell me the next one?
Yes, I would say take a shower.
Okay, take the shower. That makes sense. And Akira, what next?
Yes, maybe have a breakfast.
Okay, so you would have breakfast before you get dressed? It's possible. Different people do it differently.
Yeah.
I usually have breakfast.
Before get dressed.
Okay, and then you get dressed? That's
Yes.
reasonable.
Yes.
I think a lot of people would get dressed next, and that's fine. There is no right or wrong there. It's different people do different things. But for the key for this activity, they said you get dressed after you take a shower.
Yes.
And then, Sergio, what would you do next?
Have breakfast.
Probably have breakfast next. And then, Sajid, what would you do next? Brush your teeth, yeah.
I did before.
That's okay. Different people do it differently. But for the key, this is the typical way, I guess. Somebody thought that these activities should be done in this order. And of course, our last one is go to work or school. Okay. But, like I said, this is not necessarily how you do it. So, let's see. Akira, what time do you get up?
I get up at 5:50 in this morning.
Wow. 5:15 or 5:50?
5:50.
50. This
Yes.
one?
Yes, yes.
In the morning. You get up very early.
Usually.
Wow. Very early. Jesus, do you take a shower or bath before breakfast?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay. Muscab, are you there? Muscab, we can't hear you.
Yes, my teacher.
There he is. Yay. Do you have an alarm clock?
Yes, yes, I have.
Oops. Do you need to use an alarm clock to wake you up in the morning, Muscab?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, very good.
I got up 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's so early, even earlier than
Yes,
Akira.
yes.
Wow.
Very early.
Very early. Okay. Sajid, what do you usually have for breakfast?
Only cup of coffee.
No breakfast, no food?
No.
Oh my. Okay, Sergio, do you brush your teeth after you get dressed?
No, I don't. I brush my teeth before I get dressed.
Good. All right, very good. So we have some reading to do here. I'm going to get everybody to read. So let's start with Akira. Read the words in blue, please.
Yes. Every day, Tim wakes up at 5:30 when his alarm clock rings. He gets up and then go to the bathroom and has a long hot shower.
Very good. Okay, thank you. Jesus, continue with the green words, please.
After that, he makes breakfast for him and his wife, Betty. Tim has coffee and two slices of toast, and Betty drinks a cup of tea and eats a bowl of cornflakes.
Very good, thank you. Muscab, continue with the blue. Muscab? Again, I apologize for the barking dogs. Okay, Nunta, hi, welcome to the class. Nunta?
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are
Hello.
you from?
Yeah, I'm from Thailand.
Oh, very good. Can you read the words in blue here, please?
Blue. Paragraph 2.
Yes. Paragraph 3.
3. Oh, okay. At, at 6 o'clock, Tim brushed his teeth always before he gets dressed because it's very important that he does not get toothpaste on his coat. Tim is a train driver and he wears an uniform. Finally, he kissed his wife and baby son and left his house in Watford at a quarter after 6.
Okay, very good. This word here, this is uniform. Say uniform.
Uniform.
Very good. Okay. And be very careful to pronounce the S on the ends of words. In English, we always pronounce them. So this is wears.
Wears.
Yeah, good. Okay, very nice. Thank you. Sajid, can you read the paragraph in green here?
Okay. Tim starts work at 7 o'clock and drives train on the London Underground. He usually works in the morning from Monday to Friday, but he sometimes works on the weekends too.
Okay, very nice. Thank you. Sergio, continue.
At noon, he stops work for half an hour to have his lunch. He eats cheese and tomato sandwich, which Betty made for him, and drinks a bottle of milk. After lunch, he works until 4 o'clock, and then he goes home.
Okay, so also for you, remember to pronounce all the S's on the ends of the words. Otherwise, it sounded good. Thank you. And we have Alejandro. Hi, Alejandro. Nice to see you again.
Hello, teachers.
Okay. Can you read the last paragraph for me, please?
Okay. In the evening, he plays with his baby son, Ben, and watches TV with Betty. At 10:30, they all go to bed because they are very, very tired and because they get up so early in the morning.
Okay, very good. Thank you. You will need to look at the worksheet for the next part because we're going to ask and answer questions. So I will post it again in Verbling chat and also in Google chat. All right. Oh, hit the wrong button. Okay. So we have some questions here. Let's start with Akira. What time does Tim get up?
Okay.
Almost the same time as you.
He wakes up at 5:30.
Okay.
Is it right?
He gets up at 5:30, yes. I'm not sure what time he wakes up. They didn't say, but he gets up at 5:30.
He gets up. First.
Excellent, good. Sergio, does he take a shower or bath before breakfast?
Tim takes a shower before breakfast.
Okay, so this is true, he does. Good. Alejandro, does he have an alarm clock?
I think so.
Okay, good. All right, and oh yeah, Sajid. Sajid, what does he usually have for breakfast?
He has coffee and 2 slices of toast.
Good. Okay, nice. And Jesus, does he brush his teeth before he gets dressed?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Well done. Oh, no, he doesn't. Let's go see. Where does it say? I was going to take a look at the reading myself.
I think.
Okay, he brushes his teeth always before he gets dressed. Does he brush his teeth before he gets dressed?
Yes, because it is very important that.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're right, and the key is wrong. Okay, because he has to get dressed and not get toothpaste on himself. All right. So look at the questions in Part A and Part B. What is different? So the questions in Part A and Part B. Let's go back here. This is Part A. Okay, so look at these questions. What time do you get up? Do you take a shower? Do you have an alarm clock? What do you usually have for breakfast? All right, and let's look at the next part. What time does Tim get up? Does he take a shower or a bath? Does he have an alarm clock? So who can tell me what is the difference between the first set of questions and this set of questions?
Only the do and does.
Yeah, so when we're talking about
I, you, we, they. We
yeah,
always use
it's
do.
and when we're talking about the third person, we use does. Okay. So that's the answers to these. I, you, we, they use do. When it's he, she, John, Mary, you use does. And you can see it in this chart. I do, I don't. What happens when we make it a question? What happens? Anybody can answer this. What's the difference between the affirmative form and a question form?
The subject change.
Okay, so we reverse them, right? The verb and subject get changed around. I do becomes do I, and we put a question mark on the end. It's the same for all of these, including does. So we're just going to change the subject and the verb around. Okay. Are there any questions about these? Good. So let's see if we can make questions. We have to put the words in on the lines. There are 3 words to put in here because there are 3 lines. The answer is at 6 o'clock. So, Nunta, what is the question? Three words that have to go on these lines to make a question where the answer is at 6 o'clock. Nunta, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
What time? What time Tim brush his teeth?
Remember, we need to use this does with the third person.
Okay, thank you. What time does?
Okay, what time does Tim brush his teeth?
What time does Tim brush his teeth? Okay.
Perfect. Okay, very good. Muscab, number 2, what is the question that has the answer in Watford?
Okay. Okay, it's a problem. My internet connection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do Tim and Bella live?
Okay, so we're asking about a place. So we don't use what when we're asking about a place. What is the word we use?
Place. Yes. Where?
Yeah, good. Where?
Where do? Yes. Yes.
So
Where do? Thank you, my teacher.
read the whole sentence for me, please. Please read the sentence, Muscat.
Okay. Where do Tim and Vera live?
Okay, good. Where do Tim and Betty?
And Betty.
Good.
Betty.
Well done. Thank you. Let's see. Jesus, number 3.
What time does Tim start?
Okay, what time does Tim start work? Very good. At 7 o'clock. Akira, number 4.
Why does Tim break work at noon?
Why does Tim
Break? Stop?
Stop, yes. We have a start and a stop. Stop work at noon. To have lunch. Good.
Can I say break work?
Not usually. We say sometimes, I need a break, which means I need to stop work for a little while. I need a break. But we don't say break work.
I see.
We take a break from work.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Sergio, number 5.
What time do Tim and Betty go to bed?
Very well. Done. Excellent. Are there any questions about these? Okay, everybody did well, so this is good. Now, we're going to ask and answer questions, but this is how it needs to happen. You are going to ask another classmate some questions. I think we have time to ask all of the questions. On a piece of paper, write a brief answer, because later someone will ask you about what the classmates said. Okay, so we'll try a practice one. Let's see. Sajid,
Yes.
are you there? Okay, what time did you get up in the morning? So what time do you get up in the morning?
I get up in the morning at 9 o'clock.
Okay. Do you take a shower before brushing your teeth?
No, I
Okay.
don't.
Okay. What do you usually have for breakfast?
I usually have breakfast with cup and toast.
Coffee and toast?
Yes, cup of coffee and toast.
Okay. When do you leave the house to go to work or school?
After I get up, or I have to explain the time.
When do you leave to go to work or school? Do you leave the house to go to work?
Yeah.
What time?
The time at 10 o'clock in the morning.
10. Okay, 10. All right, good. When do you arrive at work or school?
I arrived at 10:15.
Okay. So I have written down brief answers for what Sajid has told me. Now I want, Jesus, I want you to ask me about Sajid, okay?
Okay, these questions, I ask
Change the
you.
questions. You're going to ask me about Sajid.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the first one right here. This is the model. What time?
Mm-hmm. What time? What time do you wake up in the morning?
Jesus, read this sentence at the very last sentence on the screen.
Okay. What time does?
Sajid.
What time does you get up in the morning?
Sajid,
No.
we're talking about Sajid. What time does Sajid? Repeat, please. Repeat, please.
What time does Sajid
continue?
Get up in the morning.
Exactly. He gets up at 9 a.m. Now, you need to ask the next question. Remember, because we're using the third person, we use the word does. So you're going to say, does Sajid take a shower before brushing his teeth?
But what is Sajid?
Sajid is a classmate in your class here. He is beside Sergio and Nunta.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I understand
That
now.
would be
Okay.
confusing. That would be confusing. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Uh, so, does subject take a shower before brushing his teeth? No,
No, yeah, no, you're right. It was a boy. He's a man, so his. You
his,
were right the first time. Yes.
his teeth. Okay.
Yes. No, he doesn't.
hmm
Okay.
what does subject usually have for breakfast?
He usually has
Has,
coffee.
has,
He
has.
usually has coffee and toast.
Okay. When does subject leave the house to go to work or school?
He leaves the house at 10 a.m.
hmm Um, when does subject arrive at work or school?
He arrives at 10:15. Okay, very good. So let's see. Sajid, I want you to ask question. No, Sajid, you've already had a chance. So Sergio, I want you to ask Nunta the 5 questions, please. Remember to write down short answers so you can answer another person. All right? Go ahead.
Okay. Nunta, what time you get up in the morning?
Uh, I I get up 6 o'clock.
Okay. Nunta, do you take a shower before brushing your teeth?
No, 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 I don't.
Okay. Nunta, what do you usually have for breakfast?
Soy milk.
Can you repeat, please, Nunta?
Uh-huh.
Sandy?
Uh, I usually breakfast with soy milk.
I don't know what that is. Can you write it in Verbling chat, please?
Soy.
Soy milk. Okay. Soy milk. All right. Continue.
Nunta, when do you leave the house to go to work or school?
7:30.
Okay. And when do you arrive at work or school?
7:40. 10 minutes.
Okay, good. All right, very nice. So let's see. Akira, I would like you to ask Sergio about Nunta. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
She
So
gets
start
up.
with this question here.
Oh,
What time,
yes, yes. What time does Minta
Nunta?
get up in the morning?
Nunta gets up at 6.
Okay, good.
Does she take a shower before brushing her teeth?
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
What does she usually have for breakfast?
Milk? I don't understand.
Soy milk. She wrote it in Verbling chat. She usually has soy milk.
Okay.
When does she leave the house to go to work or school?
At 7:30.
Good.
When does she arrive at work or school?
At 7:40.
All right, well done. Excellent. Okay, so Biswajit has joined us in the class. Hi, Biswajit. How are you today? Okay. So let's see. We have had. All right. Ninta, this time I want you to ask Akira questions and write down the answers, okay?
Okay. 5 questions.
Yeah, read these questions.
Okay.
And you're asking Akira.
Akira,
Yes.
what time do you get up? I cannot read, teacher.
Click on my icon at the bottom of the page.
Okay, thank you. Okay, again, what time do you get up in the morning, Akira?
Yes. I get up at around 6 in the morning every day.
Okay.
Okay. Do you take a shower before brushing your teeth?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What do you usually have for breakfast?
I rarely have breakfast. Have for breakfast.
You don't eat breakfast?
Yes.
Okay. So when you are asked the question, what do you usually have for breakfast? You
Yes.
can answer nothing.
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 Or a little milk. A little milk. A glass of milk.
Okay.
Okay. Next question. When do you leave the house to go to work or school?
I leave my house at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
7. Okay. Yeah. And when do you arrive at work or school?
I arrive at my office at 7:40.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Thank you. All right. So let's see who hasn't had a chance. So Biswajit, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So we're asking and answering questions here. We just found out a whole bunch of things about Akira. I want you to ask Nunta the questions, but about Akira. So like this one here, what time does Akira get up in the morning? Okay, so
Yes.
ask that question of Nunta. Biswajit? Oh, we lost it. Okay. Jesus, can you ask Nunta the questions, please? This.
Yeah. Who?
You are asking Nunta about Akira.
Akira. Okay. Akira. What time does Akira? What does Akira get up in the morning?
He get up 7 o'clock. Akira. I forget. I can ask Akira.
I get up at 6 o'clock.
6. Okay.
Around 6.
Okay. Does Akira take a shower before brushing his teeth?
Good.
No, he don't.
Uh-oh. Nunta, you didn't write down the answers. He said yes, he did.
Yes, he is. Sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're just practicing the questions. That's all. Don't worry. Okay, the next one.
What does Akira usually have for breakfast? Has for
Um,
breakfast?
remember he tell he not have breakfast.
Exactly, nothing or a little milk. And Jesus, when you ask this question,
Yes.
what does Akira usually have for breakfast? You do
Mm,
use have, not has. When Nunta answers, she might say he has nothing.
He has.
Yeah, he has nothing for
He
breakfast.
has nothing for breakfast.
Good. Okay, the next
well,
question.
but when I ask, I I use have nor
Yes,
no
you
have.
use have. No.
Ah, okay.
If you answer, then you use has. But when you ask, you use have.
Have.
Okay.
Okay, what does he usually have? The
Mm-hmm.
answer is
Okay.
he has. Okay.
Nice.
Number 4.
Mm-hmm. Uh, when
Excuse
does
me.
Akira leave the house to go to work or school?
Teacher, I'm sorry, I forget 7:30 or
7 o'clock. Yes, this was the 7
7
o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
Anybody here?
Okay, Sajid, are you talking?
Yeah, I'm leaving now, so
Oh, okay.
uh,
All
see you
right.
next time.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Take
you all.
care. Bye-bye. Okay. Yes, 7 o'clock. So the last question.
7 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
When does huh?
Go ahead.
Yes. When does Akira arrive at work or school?
Again, please.
The last
Yes.
question, Nunta.
When does Akira arrive at work or school?
Uh, Akira Airline office. Teacher again.
7:40.
7:40.
Okay, good. All right, well done. So let's continue on and get, let's see, who don't we have yet? Sergio. So we're going to ask Sergio the questions. Biswajit, are you there?
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you ask Sergio these 5 questions?
Yes.
Remember to write down a brief answer so you can tell another person, all right? So you
Yes.
need to write his answers. Okay,
Okay.
so go ahead.
Mm. Hello, Sergio.
Hello,
Uh, what time do you get up in the morning?
I get up at 6 a.m.
Okay, nice. Do you take a shower before brushing your teeth?
Yes, I do.
Very nice. What do you usually have for breakfast?
Um, I usually uh, breakfast scrambled eggs with coffee.
Hmm.
Crumbled.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. I'm getting hungry. Okay, continue.
Okay. When do you leave the house to go to work or school?
um, at 5 p.m. at 6:30 a.m.
What?
6:30 a.m.
Okay.
6:30.
Yes, 6:30.
Yes. Okay. When do you arrive at work or school?
At 5 p.m.
That doesn't make sense. When you leave the house at 6:30, how long does it take you to get to work? What is your commute time? Sergio?
Sorry?
You leave the house at 6:30. What time do you get to work?
At 5 p.m.
You leave the house at 6:30 a.m. and you travel all day till 5:30 to get to work?
Yes, I leave my house at 6:30 and I arrive okay. At 7
That makes sense.
7
Seven
a.m.
o'clock? Okay. All right, good. Excellent. Okay, so let's get Akira, I want you to ask Biswajit about Sergio.
Okay. This was it. What time does Jason?
Sergio?
Oh, Sergio. Uh, Sergio get up in the morning.
Biswajit?
Yes.
What time does Sergio get up in the morning?
Uh, I get up in the morning.
No, Biswajit, you are going to talk about Sergio. You asked Sergio questions and got answers. Now tell Akira. So,
Oh,
what time does Sergio get up in the morning? Biswajit, what time?
what time, Sergio?
Sergio gets up at
Gets up in the morning.
what time? Did you write it down?
Uh,
Do you remember?
yes.
What time?
At 6 a.m.
Yes, 6 o'clock. Good. Okay. Continue, Akira.
Okay. Uh, does he take a shower before brushing your uh, kid's teeth?
Yes,
Good. Yep.
he do.
What does he usually have for breakfast?
Uh, he eat crumbled with coffee.
Okay. Scrambled eggs with coffee. Good. Continue.
When does he leave the house to go to work or school?
He go to work 6:30
Okay.
a.m.
Remember, Biswajit, when we
Yes.
talk in the third person, we use goes. He goes to work.
Okay.
Say it, please. He goes to work.
He goes to work 6:30 a.m. in the
Okay.
morning.
Good.
Okay. When does he arrive at work or school?
He come back. Oh, sorry. He arrived at work 5:30.
Okay, but we changed that because it didn't make sense. Actually, he arrives at 7 a.m. 7
Okay.
a.m. He was confused. He was thinking about coming back home after work. He does that at 5:30. All right, very good. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this class. I hope that it's been useful for you, and I hope to see you again in another class. I'll
Thank you.
have
Yes,
more
thank
tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank
you,
you.
teacher.